Hello and welcome to episode 16 of Divine Gamer Skyblocks. It's been a while, so I apologise, but there is method to my madness, and that method is that I've been working on grinding because we needed to get ourselves to a place where we've got quite a bit of money. If you can see, we've got 316,000, which is good. But we've also got a number of new farming areas. So I will give you a bit of a tour on what you may have missed. I don't think you've missed much up here. The farming area, the tree area is relatively straightforward. I'll talk about the elephant in the room there. We've got some jungle saplings growing because we want to get ourselves getting some cocoa beans on the go. We've created this area up here, which is basically the moss dirt creation area. So you just pop your diorite down, you use your bone meal to make it into moss, and then you plant spruce trees on the moss to make it into dirt, and that's how you get dirt and moss. So that's what we've got. We've got an anvil underneath, and I will probably just take the opportunity to just repair up my tools. So on the subject of tools, let's just talk about what we've got. So we've got an efficiency 6 pickaxe now, alongside the efficiency 5 one there. We've got I'm working on a golden axe. There we go. We see that was good for chopping down trees, and we've started working on a golden hoe as well. We've got some gold here so that we can actually repair it. The problem is we haven't unlocked some of the better enchants, so I can't repair all of the tools. So I have to use either /fix to do it, or I need to go to an island, so an island who will prepare to do it for me, either for free or for money. Right, so that's trees. And let's just quickly, while we're there, let's just quickly do a recap of trees. We are well on our way, 66% on our way to expert, which is there, and then we can start getting 3 times money drops when we get to master. From a birch perspective, again, we are 33%, and we unlock spruce, we unlock double drops, and again we're on our way to expert. Spruce 76% towards expert, and that is important because it allows us to unlock the cow spawner, which is great. And again, we've unlocked dark oak wood. Dark oak, we are 74% away, and we have got grapes unlocked, but we will unlock mangrove when we get to the next level, which is great. And obviously we haven't unlocked mangrove, so that is an update on where we're at from a wood perspective, from a wood cutting perspective. So next thing is mobs. Here we go. We have got pigs, frogs, chicken and rabbits, and if you stand here and swing your sword, we've actually, because of the sweeping edge, we've actually got all 4. You can hit all 4. Let's just quick have a look at the studies for mobs. Chicken, we are 27% way to specialist, and that unlocks double drops. We can also change the spawner double rate, which is good when we get there. That's great. We're 61% into frog, and we are heading towards frog spawn. We've got frog spawn. We're heading towards being unlocking rabbit, and we do have rabbits here in the corner, but we can't sell it, and we're not getting any studies from it. So that's what we want to do. We want to get to rabbit, and then we can start progressing through rabbit on unlock pig. And again, we've got pig, but we need to start getting some credit for it. So that's where we're at mob wise. We've got some charge cows over here, which are handy to get beef from. Oh, there we go. Pull that back. I'm not sure where the moss came from. It came from there. Right. Okay. So yeah, that's where that is. Right. So then we're on to farming. So standard farms down here. Still, we'll do mining in a second. You can see we've got some cactus going. Although we haven't unlocked cactus. This is in a completely AFK cactus area, and you hopefully get enough cactus from when we do it. We've got some melons growing here. Sugarcane, wheat, sugarcane, melons, potatoes, carrots. Right, let's just have a quick look at studies then. 14% wheat towards expert, and then we can head towards master. Sugarcane, we're doing quite well on. We're just ticked into expert, and that unlocked the custom enchant recipes, which is great. Melon, we're now 4.9% because we have just unlocked carrot. There we go. Carrot, we are at 5.2% towards specialist. We have unlocked potatoes, and we're heading towards double cost. The potatoes, 29% into proficient, and you know, once we get from proficient to advanced, we can unlock cocoa beans. We've got a nice area here, which is basically another area where we can create moss. But let's just IS home. Here we have created our strip farms, and we've got lots of them now. So let's go right to the top. These are all vacant at the moment because I need to get dirt, sorry. But we have sugarcane, 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 wheat, 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 carrots, 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 carrots. That is our strip farms. What I have started doing is starting to get a little bit clever. It's not working out particularly well, but here we go. We've got some carrot farms here. We've got some vacant farms there ready to be planted. Oops. And we've got some melons on the top. Now, there's no light, which I think is why they are not growing, but that's fine. And the idea is I've created this water collection system, so when they are grown, we go along the middle water section, hit the melons, and then they'll all flow into this, and they'll gradually fall down, fall down, fall down into our chest system, and we sell. And then they'll sell. They'll go auto sell. So that's the idea. So that's where we're at so far from a farming perspective. And then where are we now? Yeah, okay. So then we're on mining. So we have got our mining operation here, but we also have our new mining ore generator. And with efficiency 6, you basically stand on these trapdoors, and there's a minecart underneath, and you try and find the sweet spot. Where's the sweet spot? Let me try and find it. The sweet spot is about here, and if you hold down left click with efficiency 6, you are going diagonally up, and actually they have the opportunity of getting I think it's 8 blocks with one kind of rotation, which is far more efficient than all the others. And when it's working properly, and it's not because the minecart is not positioned correctly in here, I need to move it. You can you can collect a significant more amount of resources from it. So where are we at studies wise on ores? 43% towards expert on coal. Expert is this bit here, and that unlocks some coal, and we're heading our way towards 3 times money. Then got copper, 11%. We have unlocked iron, and we have unlocked that. And again, we're heading towards expert. Iron, we are 37% towards specialist, and that allows us to double our money drops. But we do have unlocked lapis. And the key bit of this track is to get here to get unbreaking 4. Lapis wise, we've only really just started, but 41% towards advanced. And that will unlock redstone, and again we want to get here to be able to unlock the recipe to create enchanted lapis. And then when we get into redstone, the key bit is to try and get here to sniffer spawner, and unlocking redstone, which of course is good stuff. So yeah, so that is where we are at on our island since the last we met. What's in here? We've got some iron in here, that's good. But what I wanted to do was do this as a bit of a recap episode as to where we're at, what we've been doing. The other important thing to note is that this is now a solo island, so this is just me doing this now. Just because I'm the only one who's been able to kind of put all of the time and effort in to be able to do it. So yeah, so that's where we're at the moment. Let's just sell that chicken. There we go. We'll get rid of the copper as well. Might as well. Right, okay. So what are we going to do today? Well, what we're going to do today is we're going to do some farming. We need to get our farming studies up. So I'm going to start on this side. And again, this new... this is the top one. I haven't created a water collection system on this side. This is just pure collect So yeah, so there we go. So we're going to go along and we're basically just going to talk while we cut down sugarcane. You know, we need to get our studies up. So yeah, that's what we kind of need to do. Like I said, I've been working on a collection system on the other wing of the island, because we have expanded the island as well. You'll notice that the island is much bigger than it was last time we saw each other. But yeah, so you know, the key bit now is to try and get to a place where we have a truly automated kind of collection system. I do have 2 auto collection systems, and in the previous episode, episode 15, I think it was, we created our second auto sorter, and that was designed to handle the wood. But we do have one, and we do have one for our ore generator as well. But I need a collection system that kind of handles everything, really. I want everything to drop into a central place where everything's kind of collected. I don't need to worry about it. So I think I said it in the last episode. I really struggle to leave drops behind, and I am leaving drops behind here. Well, not entirely, because we are going to go back and kind of sweep along. But yeah, you know, I don't like leaving drops, because you know, if one of them's an enchanted sugarcane, then I'm missing it. And yeah, so I want to create a system that kind of sorts everything, so every drop from all different types of farming on the island, and kind of any of the different mining methods on the island will generate into a single place. We kind of collate into a single place, and we can then, you know, identify where our special stuff is, because that's what I'm worried about missing. Especially with sugarcane, I'm worried about missing the special sugarcane drops, because they are important. You need the special sugarcane, and I haven't had one yet, and I should have had one, which suggests that I've either missed it or sold it, and I'm not sure which is worse. So yeah, I'm just really conscious, which is why I've kind of created this platform up the middle, so that it's easier to see and easier to capture any of the sugarcane that drops. Yeah, you see what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of the situation. I mean, you know, I could do that and then go back down each one again to collect the sugarcane. Might be an option. But yeah, this is more for leveling up studies rather than collection of stuff. But I do feel like I'm missing quite a bit as well. You'll notice as well that in the center of my screen, you've got a huge hoe with 250 on it. That is my durability marker. I'm sick of losing really good tools because I haven't been keeping an eye on the durability. So that is my solution. My solution is, in theory, that goes red as the durability goes down, and I'm more likely to spot it when it's smack bang in the middle of my screen. That's the method to my madness. Right, let's sell. I am using sell all. You do leave any of the cooked beef that you get, but that's fine. We've got cooked pork, which we can't sell because we haven't unlocked pork. So, yeah. So yes, the idea of these strip farms is exactly what I've just done. You know, being able to just speed along and kind of get it all. I mean, I think I'm missing loads there. Yeah, gone too fast. Too fast. There we go. Get to this end. And then being able to swipe along here, just to be able to kind of, you know, I've got huge sugarcane farms now, so, you know, I absolutely want to take advantage of being able to do it. I haven't got any. No. Let's go and collect all of this. I'd really like a mod that highlights the special things a little bit more detail. Maybe like puts an aura around them so I don't miss them. I don't know. Maybe that's an option. Sell all. Okay. Oh, did they just grow or did I miss them? Don't know. Right, let's just have a quick look on the auction house. It's always nice to have a nosy on the auction house every now and then and see what people are selling. Nothing of real interest there. Pet eggs are all doing okay. Quite a bit of leather, but I don't really need leather now. I am looking for gold hardening books to be able to add to my hoe, my golden hoe. So I don't actually think we will find them on the auction house, but it's always good to have a nosy every now and then and just see what interesting enchants we might have. No. Okay. Good. Right. Okay. Next down onto the next row. There we go. Move along there like that. And then back this way. Need to keep an eye on my hunger levels because it does kill you on this. Sell, feed, slash feed. There we go. I mean, yeah, I have just done slash feed, so I don't actually need food on you, on me, because slash feed kind of handles most of it. But it's nice, you know. You can only do it every 3 minutes as well. Not that you never need to feed every 3 minutes, but I always carry a stack of food on me. I think it's just habit rather than anything else. Alright, let's come along here like that. Okay, there we go. Right, on to the next level. Here we go, here's the next level. Okay. So we're doing well with our sugarcane at the moment. It's coming out nicely. There we go. This layer, for some reason, I've done this layer slightly different than the others. I'm not sure why. Maybe I just misjudged my calculation. It was one of the first ones I did, so maybe that's the miscalculation. So it does mean I can do the top layer in threes like this. And then go back along and hopefully pick up the sugarcane that I've just harvested. Yes, it's picking up nicely. Yeah. I've got 51 levels, so I'm trying to get to 75 levels because I want to try out the custom enchantment 75 recipes. Like I said, hoping to get gold hardening. So that's the idea, is to try and get gold hardening on my hoe. But yeah, there we go. Right, so that one more level of sugarcane. This is a bit of a grindy episode, guys, so I really apologise. And if you're not into this sort of grindy stuff, then you know I don't take objection if you want to skip onto another video. I'm not planning on doing anything else in this video that is not relating to kind of grinding. I've got the sugarcane to do, and then I'm going to go and do the wheat, and then the carrots, and I am going to do potatoes next, just because that is the one where we are currently leveling through. So, yeah, I mean, looking, I'm not entirely certain that the potatoes fully grew. And I do need to, what I do need to do before we do anything actually, is work out why we've got no pumpkins growing. Is it because there is no light? I mean, there should be. I mean, there is, technically, it's over this side, isn't it? There's no reason why they shouldn't be growing. Is it light? We'll soon find out. Let's put some torches down. These should grow pretty quick. So if it is light, then we should find ourselves with some melons growing pretty quick. I can't do that, can I? Oh, can they not grow onto wood? That's the issue, isn't it? They can't grow on wood. Right. Okay, so we've got a project on our hands. We need to replace the wood And this might work out quite well because I was worried that we would get... It would be inefficient by having the wood on either side. So let's replace the wood along this side here. Try not to lose the wood if I can avoid it. Is that my best pickaxe? Yeah, best axe, yeah. Right, so do they grow on moss? Because if they grow on moss, then we're good. I mean, we've got loads of dirt, but I didn't really want to use that. Oh, yeah, that was a bad decision on my part. Because it can't be light, because they're on the top. Yeah, okay. Right, let's just find out. So let's go to PV2, PV3. Yep. Okay, let's just sell this sugarcane. PV3, right, let's get our dirt down. Do we have any moss on us? I don't think we do, you know. Yes, we do. Let's try it with moss. Multiplace, 32. Okay, so this is the experiment now. We do moss there, and then we do dirt there. Oh, it does grow on moss. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, no. Catch it. Did I catch it? Yeah. IS home. Right. Okay. So we've established that it works on moss. That is good news because it's easier to get moss than it is to get dirt. And I'm on the wrong one. But we have melon grown. Right. Okay, good. Right, so let's just pick the dirt up and let's just put moss along there. Okay, that's good. Right, so let's have a look. So, oh, this is going to be an interesting one because this is going to... is there anything underneath? No, it's not really. Right, let's think about this. So, they aren't going to grow. So this is going to have to be moss. Isn't it? Yeah. Moss. That can be wood. Moss. No, this is going to have to... Oh, it's going to all have to be moss. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll have to put the water down manually as well. The moss down manually because you can't multi-place into water. Right, okay, let's put the dirt back up. Let's go to PV5, was it? PV6? PV7? Yeah. Got there in the end, got there in the end. Right, let's... Yeah, because... Yes, you can't do it. Right, multi-place off. Right. Let's do this. Old school. Yeah, the melons are growing. That's good. Well, I do feel like we're probably going to have achieved something positive this episode. Now, right, let's go feed, and then let's break this side now. The way I've designed this is not ideal because the idea was that you would get it so that melons always grew on one singular kind of layer so that you could just scoot along the water to be able to do it. But because of how I built these two middle ones, we're going to have to replace this wood here, which means that this could grow on either side, and I really didn't want to do that. I wanted them all growing on one side, which is just unfortunate. But it is what it is. I've done it now. It's a bit too late because, yeah, we're going to have a similar... So that's going to be fine. This is going to be fine because we can do this layer. Let's do this layer here. Yeah. I mean, the water system still isn't finished anyway. I've got loads to do on the water system. It's not working as I expected it to, and I will if the island's open, I will visit an island where I'm trying to get the inspiration. If the island is open to the public, I'll do that in a second. Actually, oops. So just get that moss down. We're gonna probably need to get some more moss. So we're gonna need to do a big moss-pedition. But if I go to IS visit drop there, if his island's open. Oh, he can't. He's boxed everyone in. He's boxed it in. But can you see how he has this island and the whole area is yeah, I can't do it. Every player gets 2 drop coins when entering their first game. Free cow die watching. Okay, that's funny. Right, okay, IS home. But yes, the idea is that we have a collection system which will all be glass, and you can see I've started doing it here. Let's switch fly back on. In that any drops come down, and it's not the nicest looking, but it will be eventually. All drops into here and then goes into a collection system. At the moment, it's just all going to, so that the crop stuff is all going to its doom. I have created, however, a chest. So in this chest here, we are capturing some special drops that drop down, and we do have a special sugar cane in there. So on this side, I don't need to worry about losing drops, because if I do it right, then they should drop into the collection system, and everything else gets sold. Any special stuff gets disposed of. Right, melon's growing nicely. Okay, now we need to think. I can keep that's fine there. This one here is the next one, and then that is going to grow on both sides, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. It is what it is. I guess we're going to have to cope with it. So, let's just do this. So my aim is to end this episode by having all of this moss down, and melons growing nicely. Because we have unlocked melons, and we do have a melon farm, which is a bit further down, and this might end up turning out to be completely futile. We can multi-place these, can't we? Multi-place. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it might end up being really futile, because it might be that the other farms are far more productive, but I do want strip farms. That's the idea, and it's the collection system on the strip farms that are the key bit. I need to get a significant amount more sky dust. That has got no water in it. Okay, why has that not got water in it? It should have. Oh, should it? No, but that should it drop down? Should that just drop down to the next layer? Pass. Don't know. I'll have to have a look at it. Like I said, this is not the finished article. I'm trying to... Yeah, that's good. That's fine. That's where that should be. Yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to... Oops. I can't tell that. Not yet. I'll sort it. Oh! Why have we got loads of water dripping down here? How is that happening? How is that happening? That shouldn't be happening. How is that happening? I'm completely distracted by... Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, okay. Right, have I got any signs on me? Yes, I do. I obviously replaced the sign when I replaced the drop. So let's put the sign back there. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's right. Okay. That should have sorted that. Yes, it has. Well, it hasn't over here, though, has it? No. Like I said, I have removed the signs. How am I getting up? How am I getting up there? Right. Can you put signs on moss blocks? You can. Good. Right, that one there. And that one's okay. Right, so that should stop that happening. Has it stopped it happening? Yes, it has. Okay, good. Right. Okay, so we've now got 2 more layers to do. And these are the ones that are going to mess up growing on both sides. Just makes it less efficient. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't need to do that one, do I? That's going to... I don't need to do that one. Do I? No. Because there's nothing to grow on it. That one, this one needs going though. This one does need going. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Yeah, oh yeah, this is the one that's going to mess up. Yeah. Because in theory, we didn't want the pumpkins to grow on the right. We wanted them to grow on the left. But, oh well. Oh. Okay, right. Get this moss back in. Sign. Sign there. Yep. Okay. Nope. I was just going to say, can I do that without messing up? No, I can't. Right, okay, so that should now be fine. Not ideal and not the most efficient because this row of pumpkins here can grow on either side, which I didn't want. Really, I should have done swap them round, and I might do that in another episode. Yeah, I can swap them around and that would solve the problem on this side because of the water channel on this side. Swap them round again. Yeah, I can swap them round and then we just have, yeah. That. So it is fixable. It is fixable. But not in this episode because we are out of time. So thank you very much for joining me for episode 16. It is much appreciated. I am going to definitely work on more of this. More episodes are going to come. I really apologise that there's been a gap, but I wanted to spend time getting the farm up to a good place with a good amount of money so that absolutely the episodes are much more effective. So yeah, so thank you very much for joining me for episode 16. In episode 17 we're going to fix this. I think we're going to fix it. We're going to make it more efficient. Yeah, and then what I think we might do is then try and get a second... I'm only having 1 pumpkin layer. These are going to be potatoes. But yeah, so we might get a second layer up. You know, we can make this up, which means we'll need to put torches down and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me for this episode, and I will see you in the next one.